Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I thought today I would film a little room tour of the children's bedroom. I did an Insta story about a month ago just showing you around their bedroom, and I got quite a few messages saying, oh wow, like you've done so much with a small space, and I am quite proud with what I've done with the little space. So I thought I'd show it off to you. When we got pregnant with Ottilie, we thought, yeah, we'll be moved before she's born, but obviously that hasn't quite happened. So I still, even though we are moving and our flat's up for sale, I wanted to give them a really nice space that was theirs, because you never know how long these things are going to take. So yeah, it's animal themed. Freddie was given a beautiful painting, which is like a big tree with animals all over it, and that's kind of what I used as my base. And obviously animals is nice and unisex. So yeah, it's a small space, but I've managed to get everything in it and I'm really proud of it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to showing you. I'm going to do a quick sweep and then I'll go into things in more detail. Over here we have Freddie's nursery bag, change bag and my Kaboo carrier hanging on the back of the door, and Ottilie's dressing gown, and usually Freddie's too. We have his little dartboard and a bag of diggers, and here we have the all-important bookcase. I love this cactus light that we bought in Asda. Lovely big lions to go with the theme. This is a Jellycat one which he was given for his christening, which is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, and his Captain America aftershave from Zara. And we have books here. Can't have enough books. We have more in the living room too. And the two boxes at the bottom of the shelf have got games and puzzles in. And then this bean bag that was from Amazon, and the F cushion that was from Asda. We live right by an Asda, so I often pick up bits in there. So the whole room is just painted white because, as I say, we're moving, so we wanted everything to be bright and fresh. But I've jazzed it up with these animal stickers that were from B&Q, which I love. I think they look really nice around his bed. And then we've got some bunting, like Aztec print bunting up here. That was from Aldi. I think it was about £3.99, total bargain. And he's got some photos on his wall that he picked out, none of me, all of Daddy, from when we went to the New Forest and the Sea Life Centre, and when he met the Teletubbies. Look how small he is. His bed is a John Lewis Toddler bed. The duvet cover is Chad Valley that I got in Asda. The soft blanket is, no, not Asda, sorry, Argos. The blanket is Asda, and these are a small selection of his current favourite cuddly toys. I think this bit's one of my favourite bits of his bedroom. I love the Big Brother print that we got from, I got that from Etsy. It was a printable, so it only cost me like £3 for the two, because Ottilie's got a little sister one. And then I love this, and this was Primark for about £3. Moving over to this side of the room, he has this print, I don't think you'll be able to see it, which is the poem If by Rudyard Kipling, which was from his godfather for his christening. Absolutely, it's one of my favourite quotes, sayings, poems ever. If you have a little boy and you read it, I guarantee you will cry. It's quite an emotional one. And then down here we have the calendar. I say his, but it's obviously all Ottilie's now too. Calendar that one of my friends bought him for his birthday. I love this, and he loves doing it with me too. So yeah, we've put our snowing one on today, which is quite exciting. And then here we have a huge basket of dinosaurs, and this was Skip Hop. I love Skip Hop things, and I bought that in Marks and Spencer's. Here we have their wardrobe, which on top we have extra cuddly toys and musical instruments. And this wardrobe is IKEA, the Stuva range, which I think is absolutely brilliant. If you've got a small space, this wardrobe is just fantastic. If I open it up, you can see that I can fit all their hanging clothes in there. Ottilie's christening dress at the end. Fred's nappies for nighttime shoes, and then there's also a basket in here for his trousers, which could do with being folded up. And there's a shelf at the top for random bits of random stuff that you find. Ottilie's going to have a little whinge in the cot now. And down here he has his pants, t-shirts, and all their bedding is in this one. They also love this little corner of the room. This is actually the print that I was telling you about. I think it was bought from a craft fair, and there's only so many that have been made, so it's quite special. I think it was quite expensive. It's called Out of Africa, and I can't remember who it was by, but that's their signature. So that's what the whole room was based around, really. And then they made these, got one each that they made in the Isle of Wight. And in this little pot here, this was given to me at my baby shower for Freddie, is his first curl. How cute is that? I bought these baskets in Jeremy Home Stores in Tunbridge Wells. I've had them since this was Fred's nursery, but they are now filled with Ottilie's nappies, wipes and nappy bags, and then all the lotions and potions and things like that. And I always keep their red books tucked down there too. I was going to take the blue gingham off, so that obviously the blue gingham doesn't really match, but actually I really quite like it, and it just reminds me of when this was Freddie's nursery. Sorry if you can hear a lot of banging. Oh, out of focus. That's Ottilie in the cot kicking the sides. Anyway, so yeah, I got these fairy lights recently in Primark for £1. They just give a nice little touch, really. And Freddie uses them and has them on at night time. They're like the perfect night light, actually. We then have a big set of Malm drawers. I think everybody has these. These are mostly filled with Ottilie's things. This is all of their swimming stuff. Look at that little swimming costume. Is that the cutest thing ever? Yeah, that's their swimming stuff. Ottilie's pyjamas and sleep suits. Oh god, they could be a bit tidier, couldn't they? We then have socks, hats, vests, tights and bibs in this drawer. Leggings, t-shirts, vests, long sleeve vests, clothes for Disney, and a few bits that she hasn't grown into yet. In this drawer, oh which drawer? This drawer, we have snowsuits, muzzies and cardigans. And in this drawer, my obsession with blankets and towels. And over here we have Ottilie's cot, which she's demonstrating for you. Here is the other Etsy print that says Little Sister, and the pom-pom garland. I got a lot of messages about the pom-pom garland. This was made by my mum. You can find our Insta shop and Etsy shop. It's called Ottie and Fred. I know a lot of you follow already, but if you don't, please do come and follow us. We then have this mobile that my sister bought from Mothercare, and Ottilie loves it, and it's just nice and neutral and goes with the room because it's got animals on it. I think there's a little giraffe which is very cute. And then over here we have my favourite of her soft toys, which is a bear from my first years that says her name. A lovely jellycat duck which my brother bought. I can't remember who bought the sheep, but someone bought that for my baby shower, I think. And then we have Piglet, which also has her name. And then we have Freddie's hobby horse and Ottilie's unicorn standing behind the cot. I also absolutely love this cot sheet, which was from Dunelm Mill. Neutral colours, greys, greens and yellows, and it just goes with the bedroom, but without being too boyish. And yeah, not being too, it's just nice and neutral, isn't it? These curtains are blackout curtains. Oh, that was super cheap from Argos. As I say, I didn't want to spend a lot of money on things when we are going to be moving, and there will be 2 bedrooms to decorate. And under her cot I have 3 boxes of clothes that they haven't grown into, and there's a box of Freddie's like small figures and toys like that. I also have a yellow keepsake box for Ottilie, and Freddie's blue one is now full and in the cupboard outside. To maximise storage and fit toys in, under Freddie's bed we have a box of all his animals and a very big box of all his cars, which he loves to pull those out and play with. They're his most played with thing, which is why I keep them in his bedroom. I also really wanted to show you this lampshade, which I absolutely love. This is one of the first things I bought, just cactuses and wild animals, and I bought that from Mothercare. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed Ottilie and Fred's room tour, and hopefully it gave you some inspiration if you two are trying to fit 2 children into a small bedroom, or are just decorating a child's room in general, or a shared bedroom. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Bye.